About it, you've seen it. If you've used it, we'd love to hear from you. Our testimonial line is open right now at 1-800-395-1601. A one-time only value of $15.12 for 9 packs of green Gobbler.
Yes.
3 boxes with 3 packs each, and you get the 3 snakes, an incredible value. And Eric, I was telling you, a year ago, Christmas Eve.
Yes.
It's Christmas Eve. My family's getting ready to go to church for the Christmas Eve service, and our drain in our kitchen backed up and was overflowing, and it was a mess. It always happens at the worst time,
It does.
just before
It
the
does.
biggest holidays or biggest company coming.
Right, you know it. And this is what's great, because Green Gobbler was invented to sell to the industry, and it's still sold in 55-gallon drums to places like schools, nursing homes, hair salons, restaurants, you name it. They use this. And what's great is now QVC brings it to us for residential use, but not just to use in our homes,
Yeah.
but it's easy to use in our homes
And
because
it's
in
safe.
these pre-measured packets.
And
Yes.
it's safe
Super
for
easy and
your
effective.
pipes and safe for our drains and even
Yes.
our showers and our toilets,
Yes,
right?
it absolutely is. It's one of the
Okay.
only, drain cleaners that you can use for your toilet as well.
So I've got a drain clog. What
here
do
we
I
go.
do with my green Gobbler?
This is what's great. This is all you're going to do. You're going to take out one of these packets. Again, they're pre-measured, no guesswork.
Okay.
Nothing to mess up here.
Yeah.
You're going to go ahead and pour it right into that clogged drain. So whether it's your sink drain, whether it's your kitchen with your garbage disposal, whether it's your shower drain, you're just going to pour that right in. Then you're going to activate it with a little bit of hot water. The hottest water you can get out of your tap. Go ahead and pour a little bit in just to activate the green Gobbler.
Now watch this
then,
go, as a lot of people just jumped on the phone at this price.
And this is what
amazing.
happens, Dan. Now, normally
Look at
this is happening behind our walls. We can't see the clogs that
Do
are
you see
happening.
it working here? Look at this.
But we have these awesome, drains
Look at
that
this.
you can
We are
actually
just-
see. It's breaking down.
Wait. Can we pull out just a little wider, guys, so you see it going down? There's the shot. There we go. Thanks. Look at this.
Is that crazy, Dan? That's hair.
Wow.
That's grease. That's paper.
And that's happening.
Cereal. That's the stuff, that's the stuff that we're at home. That's what's clogging our drains. And you can see it pushing it through, emulsifying it. Now at home, you're going to let this sit for 15 to 30 minutes.
I was going to say, that's amazingly quick that it's working that fast. Oh, by the way, I have to let you know one small fact. There's no reorder available on this. We can't get it back. And at this price, this is the only time this one presentation, and you won't see a lower price ever. You won't see this price for at least a year on QVC. Look at that. You just cleaned that clog that fast.
I did.
Yeah.
And this is what I love, Dad. I'm still standing here. I didn't have to put on any protective gear. And, sometimes the drain cleaners that I see in the grocery store or at the department store have all kinds of scary, instructions and things on them. And I kind of feel nervous to use them.
Right.
What I love about Green Gobbler is it's just so simple. It's the packet. You tear it open, you pour it in, you're done. You walk away, and it does the work for you.
So all these packets are pre-measured for you. All you do, you pour it in the drain, and then you pour hot water down it.
Right, a little bit of hot water.
And then you walk away, and how much
About
longer?
15 to 30 minutes. You come back, and then you flush the drain with hot water until it's free-flowing.
Let me go through this offer again, because this price is incredible. And, there are times where you need a plumber, and you need the Roto-Rooter if it's really, really bad. But for the times in between, why spend? I mean, what do they pay per visit? It's a lot.
Right, exactly.
And here's $15.12 for 9 treatments. And by the way, you get these 3 drain snakes, which these really do a great job at just pulling out hair and junk. That's the culprit in the bathrooms a lot.
Right.
And then in the kitchen, a lot of times it's food particles and things, and like you said, grease and everything. And this ate through all of that. And it just does a great job, and it's safe for your pipes and for you, right?
And it's even great to use for monthly maintenance. So like we were saying, we clean the parts of our home we can see, but we don't know what's going on behind the walls.
So what's in here? What do you have?
So again, we have cereal, we have paper, we have grease, we have hair.
Ooh.
So all the things that you'd find, in your bathroom sink, in your kitchen sink, in your toilets. You can use this in your toilet as well. Use 2 packs at a time for that. Let it sit overnight. But for your regular drains, again, Dan, you're just going to pour that packet in. It's pre-measured. so there's no guesswork. You tear off the end, pour it in, and then
look at it go to work.
It goes to work
it's
on
like
the hair, on the
dissolving.
paper, on the grease. And then 15 to 30 minutes later, you're gonna come back. This is all happening while you go do something else, whatever else you need to do. Then 15 to 30 minutes later, you're gonna come back and then just flush that clog through with the hottest water you can run from your tap. And you know, that's what's so great about it. That's why people love it.
Well, Erica brings us a lot of great household items, and I know you have a lot of kids, a big family. What do you have, six
children, a half
six
dozen,
kids,
yes.
And I know you've had clogged drains.
We have, and that's what.
And it always happens at the worst time.
It does. It's not a matter of if it's going to happen, right? It's just when. And you know, I loved this in our older home we had that was about 40 years old. The sink that my husband shaved in every day, you know, the shaving cream, the hair, the whiskers, that sink would always clog, and Green Gobbler solved the problem for me. I didn't need to call a plumber because Green Gobbler, you know, took care of it, and it was quick, easy, and I did it myself.
We'd love to hear from you if you've used Green Gobbler. This is very popular right out of the gate. It is our one-time only value this hour. We can only do a one-time only value when our today's special value, the one item that we introduce at midnight and feature throughout the day, when that's either sold out or had its final presentation. But a lot of people now are at this one-time only price of $15.12 for 9 drain treatments. That comes down to what? About $1.60 a treatment.
Right.
And you know the cost of plumbers, and you have to wait for them. And this is great for all your drains. And V33510. How are we doing here? This is the Green Gobbler supersized set of 9 packs with the 3 drain snakes. And a lot of people online for this. Here we go. Now you're going to demonstrate the drain snake, which you'll always have around.
You will, and you're getting 3 of these. The 9 packets come in 3 separate boxes, so put 1 in each bathroom, 1 in the kitchen, but you're getting you know, drain snake with each box, which is great. So you're just going to put this in. Now this is what you're going to use if you're
you know what my producer just told me? I'm sorry, 6,000 of these have already been ordered. 6,000 in this presentation, Frank? I want to make sure he's reading that computer right. Wow, we are busy for this. But I think, yeah, so many people, you know, see the need for this. And look at that.
Look at this. So, you know, if you're in a hurry and you don't have time for the Green Gobbler to work, maybe you're on your way to work, you have to, you know, get a quick shower and you're standing in 2 inches of water, put this down, pull out whatever's in there. It may be a hair clog like this.
And ladies and gentlemen, now I know where my hair went.
Home from work.
That was my same color. How did you get that?
Yes, exactly. So just simple to use. I mean, it's really a full system. So you have the drain snakes ready to go, but the Green Gobbler really is where it's at. I mean, that is, it's a quick, easy 15 to 30 minute, you know, kind of plumber for your home.
Since there's no reorder available on this, and it's at a one-time only value price, a lot of people are ordering more than one, so you'll have this on hand for, you know, several years. Get it, because it always happens at the worst time. Even your shower drains, your toilets, your sinks in your bathrooms, and your kitchen, of course. This is really powerful stuff. And you were telling me, Erica, this was used in like big, what am I trying to say?
Right, for industrial uses. Industrial use.
For big companies that are, you know, really clogging up drains with grease.
Exactly. And
that's what it's developed for. Now it's for us at home.
So places like hospitals, restaurants, hair salons. I mean, imagine what's going into the drains there. They use this, you know, they get it in huge 55-gallon drums, but now we're able to offer it in these packets. And what's great about the packets, I love these because they're pre-measured. So
gosh, I love it too.
There's no guesswork. Both my mother-in-law and my mom at home both said that they had trained, I'm tongue twisted, clogged drain. So I gave them each a packet, and it was so easy because I said, here, just pour it in.
You pour it in.
Activate it with warm water.
And then you pour, how much warm water do you need to put in?
Just enough to rinse all the powder down into the drain. And what that's going to do is just start to activate it. So the things that are in your drain, things like hair, like we have in here, cereal, we have in here.
This just chews it up.
Grease, it starts to emulsify it and dissolve it. And again, this is what's going on behind your walls. That's where we can't see. So what's great is to have it on hand so that when this happens, you know, you have it ready, and then you can just take care of it yourself.
And, you know, there's a lot of clogs like this that this can solve without the plumber coming with the Roto-Rooter and coming into your house, and you have to wait. And like I said, it always happens just before the biggest holiday. It happened to us on Christmas Eve. It really ruined our Christmas Eve. My poor wife stayed home and waited. I wanted to, but she said, no, you go to church.
That's a good wife.
She's a great wife. She's the best. I love you, Beth. I think she's in bed right now, but here we go. Moving it through. Moving that drain through.
We'll just clean and drain after drain here, Dan.
You know, it just happens. When you have families, it happens. And now 9,000 of these are spoken for. You don't want to miss out. We're busy on the phone lines. Please use automated ordering if you can, 1-800-345-1212, or use QVC.com to place your order, your mobile apps. We are busy, but these are going quickly. At the set of 9 packs with the 3 drain snakes, you might want to order more than one so you are covered for the next few years and you don't have to worry about it, but we can't get a reorder on this. No reorder available. So here we go. It's already moving.
It's already working. And so again, at home, you know, you're going to take one of those packets. It's pre-measured. You just tear off the end. You pour it right in the drain, activate it with a little bit of hot water, the hottest you can get out of your tap. And then you're going to walk away for 15 to 30 minutes. Let it do its thing. Like you see here, it's starting to really just eat through that clog, dissolve it, break it down. And that's what's going to be happening at home down in the drain where you can't see it. But then when you come back 15 to 30 minutes later, you're just going to flush your drain with hot water, and it's going to and then you're just going to flush it through. Now for a toilet, you can use these in toilets. This is safe for toilets. You're going to use 2 packets, 2 of the packets. And every so often, you might smell a little bit of an odor coming from your drain. That's not the green gobbler. It's actually the organic matter breaking down in your drain. So if you do smell that, that's what it is. And it just means you have something kind of icky in there.
You know what? You brought up a good
point. But when you flush it, it'll go away.
You brought up a good point earlier that it's pre-measured. I've had these bottles of drain cleaner that you get, and you never know for sure. And you pour it down and you think, wow, maybe I need a little more. And then before you know it, you're wasting all this drain cleaner. But it couldn't be easier. Open the packet, pour it in, pour the hot water in, walk away. Come back 15 to 30 minutes later, flush it with hot water. You get 9 packets, 3 boxes, by the way, 3 per box. So you've got some great gift ideas, housewarming gifts and other things, very affordably. This is a one-time only value. We can only do this once. This price, though, is the lowest we've ever done it at, and you won't see this low a price on this for another year, but as my information says, no reorder available. So here we go, $15.12, V33510. Very, very popular, going quickly. And speaking of quickly, look at it work. and again, for someone that just tuned in, what all is in here? We
put hair, cereal, paper, oil, grease. So, you know, those are things you're going to find in your kitchen drain. What's clogging up your bathroom drain, your shower drain? Chances are it's probably one or more of these things, and you can see the green gobbler is going to town on that clog and really just breaking it down, emulsifying it, pushing it through, and that's how easy it is. And you can see what I'm doing. I'm doing nothing.
You can go have a cup of coffee.
Exactly.
The green gobbler is gobbling up all that stuff that we put down our drains. Okay, I have to give you an update. Over 11,000 of these have been spoken for. In the last 13 minutes, over 11,000 ordered. There's 5,000 remaining, Frankie, 5,000 remaining. So about 2/3 of our quantity gone. There's no reorder, and at this one-time only value, take advantage of it. That price good till the end of the day, but again, they're going quickly. And look at it. I mean, I love the fact that you just walk away, and again, safe for toilets.
Even
which
safe
a lot
for
of them
toilets.
aren't.
They aren't. So this, you're going to use 2 packets in a toilet. That's really the only difference. Let it sit overnight in your toilet, and then go ahead and flush it the next morning. But you can see here, it's taking care of the clog. At home, you're going to let it sit 15 to 30 minutes. Here, we're doing a little quicker, so that we can show you how it works. But this is all there is to it. Take the hottest water you can get out of your tap, and then just flush it right through. And, things, again, like hair, paper, cereal, grease, it's moving through there. And I know it looks gross,
at all that stuff. It is, but it's, that's what's going on.
The fact of life is, it's not if, it's when, so.
I think it's kind of cool to be able to see it in action, just gobbling it up and emulsifying. Hey, if you've always wanted a Dyson upright, we've got our lowest price Dyson upright and their most popular one ever. Erica, that's a great presentation. Great start. 2,000 people are on the phone. Stay there. Please use automated ordering. There's now only 4,000 remaining. V33510. So we started with, was it 15,000? Over 16,000, fewer than 4,000 remaining. So that one-time only value price and the fact that there's